Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about Naga. She is the newest addition to our Burst 2 support cast. She is belong to Dazzling Pro squad of company Middle East, which is great because no one will be competing support gear with her most of the time. And she is designed to be paired with her teammate, her classmate Tia. And let's take a look at her kit first. Her skill 1 provides cover recovery, and when a shield is applied to her, she provides additional damage to cores. 86%, 85% in fact. And her second skill provides additional damage to cores as well, and also heals her entire party. Her burst provides Pierce, which is great for quick time events. She also provides additional attack to all allies. This is pretty significant if you consider the fact that most Burst 3 buffers only buff the allied attack by about 10% or 12%, right? And she provides 16%. However, you need to consider the fact that this attack buff is based on caster's attack. So she has a naturally lower attack value compared to attackers. So this is something you want to keep in mind, which means that you will want to level up her gears. Same goes to her healing. Her healing is based off of the caster's final maximum HP. So you want to get them higher. Okay, and now let's talk about the shield portion of her kit. When applying shield, what does applying shield means? It means that when the shield is applied to her, it does not mean that when the shield is applied to the team or set in front of the team, which is what Polly, Senti, and Blanc does. They generate a shield and the shield blocks damage for everyone. What this also means is that that shield actually lasts a lot shorter compared to an individual shield, which can be applied by Aerial, can be applied by Ether, can be also applied by Folk One. Between Aerial, Ether, and Folk One, I honestly personally don't think you should be using Ether because the uptime of her skill is just too low. And also, Aerial doesn't really bring that much to the table individually. Aerial and Folk One wise, Folk One actually does a little bit less damage and less help to the team than Aerial. So if you really want to maybe Aerial, if you want to use non-Tia on the team, I will suggest you to go with her. Even though alternatively, another option, you can just kick the Burst 2, have her, and you can do 3 Burst 2 team compositions. Okay, like I can get a Modernia on there, I can get a 2B on there, I can even get another attack booster up there, and that's fine. And however, I don't feel that you are utilize her utility to the full extent unless you have a healer, shielder on the team. Okay, and also at the same time, leader helps to support and trigger some of her skill levels, especially on Tia. Okay. We'll talk about it when Tia comes out, about that. And so for her best team available is probably Aria, and you will apply Aria, you will replace Aria the instant that you get, what's her name? The instant you get Naga. The instant you get Tia on the team. You do not want to use Aria as long as you have Tia. Okay. And for Tia, for Naga's healing capabilities, while she does heal the team quite a bit, she does not have enough capability to keep A2 up in a normal fight. This is our arena for the guild. However, as you are very... Okay, let's take a look at something really quick. Area just applied shield to everyone, and because of that, everyone gets a Guardian of Friendship boost. Okay? This applies to every single character here, and it will only disappear after 10 seconds or the character dies. And let's go back to topic. This is the healing done to A2 by Naga. A2's health is, toward the end of a 3-minute ULC, is much closer to 40% than most people will have liked. But that is how A2 plays in a Naga team. You have to make sure A2 doesn't get attacked at all, or else she's gonna be falling out of her burst zone. So in this situations, I would say A2 definitely works not with Naga, but with the bunnies. And that is another different differentiation between the Naga team and the bunny team. The bunny team works with almost everyone because bunny team is more defensive use, and she can actually buff your entire team up by quite a bit. The Naga team, she actually wants characters that can do longer range, more focused attack. In this case, that will be Alice and Maxwell, because Alice and Maxwell has pierce attack, so they can directly attack enemies' core. And on top of that, they are snipers. So any of those core damages, which is extremely small in gameplay, if you have a shotgun or assault rifle, it is going to be much easier to be aimed at with sniper rifle to get her attack. So compared to the mission, this team that we just put together, most of the time you probably want to just do these two plus a Tia spot. Let's put it for the time being, and you want to use either Alice, Maxwell, or Snow White. Unfortunately, I still do not have Snow White for some reason at this point of the game, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is the best ideal team for Naga. The issue with this team is the fact that there is no protection against mobs, because of course Alice is a sniper, and same goes to Maxwell. Maxwell is a charge sniper, Alice is a quick sniper. Neither is good at dealing with mobs. Okay, and that's why you still want to keep a bunny team going around. It does not mean you want to disassemble the bunny team, because the bunny team will still rock on a multi-enemy stage. Okay. And lastly, would you pull for her or not? Personally, I think if you are a free-to-play character, player, the first question you need to ask yourself is, are you willing to spend the money on getting Naga and Tia? And on top of that, do you have the bunny girls? If you already have Blanc and Noir, there is no reason to get Naga as a right now as a free-to-play player, because she will go to the normal stuff, and if you only get Naga, you do not use her full capabilities. However, if you're free-to-play does not have bunnies, I would suggest you to set aside some funds for the anniversary and try to get Naga and Tia at the same time, because they will be a unstoppable first 1 and 2 sequencers and supports that is probably be pretty hard to catch up unless they added something bunkers to the game. Alright, so with that being said, if you are a dolphin, then definitely pull for her. There is no reason to not pull for Naga, because she actually provides decently amount of attack boost as well. And that's pretty much it. If I were to give Naga a ranking or a tier ranking, I would not say she is top tier, due to the fact that Tia is not released yet, and I'm currently judging her based off of her normal form, instead of having teammates. If you want to consider the Naga and the Tia to be together on the team, so far from what you can tell from the game release data, they will supersede as one of the best teammates to have when you're trying to push for harder content or trying to do more damage and kill rates, much more so than the current bunny teams. Alright, with that being said, I believe this wraps up today's guides and the short talk about Naga's potential team and where I believe she is in the ranking system. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave it down below. And if you like the video, please click subscribe and the like. That will help me out quite a bit. And I'll see you next time. Bye.